What's up, gamers? Today we are starting round day 7, round 3 of what do you call it? This battle for crown. We are going to see now which team are back. They have already banned Yuzhong. That's a meta EXP laner for now. This season he is so good with it. And the other teams have banned YSS, which is also a meta jungler. What do you say about it, Wati?
Mm-hmm. So as for the blue team, yeah, they banned the use on the meta EXP for the current season here, and as well with the Yusenshin. Yusenshin is kind of OP hero. I mean, most of them they use Yusenshin YSS for a hyper. Yeah, it's really good for them. So they banned the YSS. They don't want to take the risks here, and yeah, Alice has been banned here. And what do you think, Panyu? Who will be the winner of this match?
Let's see after the draft. In here, as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys can see, they've banned Alice. To be honest, Alice is like a what do you call it? Not a good meta type, but that's a target ban, I guess. After seeing the enemies lineup, I guess they've studied or some doing some research on it. Let's see what the red team is banning. Lancelot again, a meta hyper. Both our junglers have very good mobility. They can escape, and even both of them have immune skills. They have a pretty good chance to escape also. And from the blue team, they have banned Irithel. Irithel is also very meta marksman. To be honest, in this season, her burst is so much, and now she is continuously getting banned also in rank matches. And from the red side, there's also another marksman, Wan Wan. They're very risky play to hero, but if you are going to connect your ultimate, you open it and then it's good. In the late game, that marksman is very troublesome. What do you say about it, Watch?
Exactly. So I've seen this. Okay, this Irritel. I guess blue team is going to pick kind of Granger here, or I don't know what's their strategies here. And yep, Uranus has been picked here. Okay, the rock hard tank. I mean, not the tank, but I guess he'll go for the EXP here. And yep, it's a good pick for them. And as for the red team here, Zushin and Lapu Lapu, the second meta hero, the EXP, I mean from the EXP, Lapu Lapu. And I guess Lapu Lapu is a really good choice here. And as for the Zushin, yep, it's good for a Uranus too. So because Zushin won't give any chance to Uranus here, and yeah, it's kind of good pick. And C, as you can see, they banned Irritel for Granger. They are going to pick Granger, I guess. And what do you think, Panya? What will be the outcome here?
The outcome is clearly winning in the blue team from the drafting side because Uranus is more of a what do you call it? A tanky side. It doesn't have CC but has a lot more of sustain. But Lapu has sustain and CC. Plus, he can deal a lot of damage in the late game for backliners, so they have to be very cautious of him. Otherwise, Zushin, that hero is so annoying. If you single-handedly trying to chase her, that's never gonna be in the anyone's favor until or unless you have any CC skills, because that hero can pick you up very quickly. Although her mana drains out very much, but still that hero is very annoying to deal with. On the other side, they're picking a very mobility team because only Uranus is the one who's going to, what do you call it, slow him down in the Zushin's second skill. But Hayabusa and Granger have pretty good mobility. They can escape from a stun. So it will be very risky for them to continue on those two. While they are picking Matilda, there's also a very good mobility hero. You can completely do in and out without any worries, and you just have to be cautious while engaging because with Matilda there's not a lot of sustain, but the engages can get a pretty good outcome just because of one single dash. But now they are
Exactly.
both of the team are banning very pretty good heroes like the red team has banned Khufra. Kufra is also a good pick if they are picking any dash hero which can be, easily interrupted by anyone. Or the Alucard is also one of the zeros like which can be, even if you have Kufra in your team, in the opponent team, the Alucard can still be very, what do you call it, hard to deal with, I guess, because his lifesteal buff is so OP right now after the anti-heal nerf also. So yeah, it kind of works, but they've banned Kufra in the red team after. So let's see what they are picking here. What do you say about it?
Mhm.
What's the Kadita ban you think of?
As for the Kadita ban, I don't know what they are thinking of, but I can see the Kufra has been banned, and for the red team, I guess they are going to pick either Fenny or some kind of a hero, which will easily kill the backliners. And yep, as for the Alucard, I've seen a match, and there was Alucard, and that Alucard shined in the late game, and they almost got what comeback, but at last they got defeated. But as we can see, Alucard has been banned, and if Alucard was kept open, then I guess it will be a hard match for the blue team if red team picks Alucard. And yep, Alucard is a nice ban here. And as for the Baxia, Baxia is really kind of a not good hero for me. I mean, he is really good. I mean, from the opposite side, he's a really good hero. And for the Baxia, yeah, it's kind of a good ban.
Yeah, he's a pretty good hero, which can be very annoying because of his anti-heal. And the recent anti-heal nerf has made everyone so wary of it, every while. Because even with Bakshia only in the team, the enemy's team will be scared of the anti-heal percentage. After 2 to 3 guys for per team, they are buying anti-heal that can cap. But only Bakshia can, with his one anti-heal item and his passive from it, which reduces so much healing from any opponent he deals with. So it's a very annoying pick also. So that's why they banned, because they also picked Uranus, which will be very useful for them. But from the other side, they've picked Selena and Kalea. So both are targeting heroes. Let's see what they're doing. While the red team is picking Julian and going to pick Clint, I guess, because they also need burst. They don't have any damage dealers which can be melting to enemy team, but the blue team has so many, like Hayabusa, Granger, and Selena. After a certain amount of time, Selena deals a lot more damage. Even her stun connection is also very scary because anything can happen in that single engage. And the red team has already picked Clint. That's a very good pick according to their team, because the red team doesn't have any burst damage or what do you call it, an insta pick off thing, because the three of the heroes, the first three of the heroes, which are, as you can guys see, will be like for CCing and slowing them down, or just zoning them around, but the rest of those two can deal with it. So it's like a very nice combination of, what do you call it, damage and tanking. What do you say about the blue team's draft?
As for the blue team, yep, they picked a really good heroes. I mean, their draft is really good. So here we can see the Talia will be mostly targeting this either the Matilda or Zushin or either the Clint here. But as for the Hayabusa, Hayabusa will I guess he will go for the marksman first because he is a backline killer. And yep, they really got a good pick here. And as we can see, the match has started, and Hayabusa will be starting from the purple buff here, and as we can see, the Julian will be starting. Okay.
They both are going for gold lane gang, but as you guys can see, Selena can help a lot in jungle because of her transformation. For the Hayabusa to target anyone, they'll have to be like a finish of kind of a guy. But there is a blue skirmish in the mid lane from the blue side. They are trying to deal some damage before Litho. I guess they are the only red team is contesting. I guess because the Hayabusa has already went for his red. Let's see what they are doing. The gold gang will be the first fight where they'll be like heading on. Let's see what they are doing in it.
Okay, here we can see the match has been paused here. I guess there's some kind of server issues here, or maybe the team, the one of their team has told the referee to pause here.
Let's see, one of the team is having an issue, maybe the network issue, or there might be a busy call for someone. Until then, let's wait till our match starts.
Hmm. So, as for the red team draft, what do you think? Uh, is their draft good for the blue team here? What
For
do you think?
them, they can counter it, but according to their blue team's draft, the last two picks were very agile. They can mark also, but as much as what do you call it, run back also. As you guys can see, the match is getting started now, but I guess there's still an issue. It's suddenly paused again. For the blue team's draft, is most of like a pick off thing. They were one CCs and the other one waits till the guy is pulled back or something. Because for them to engage in a pretty good fight, that's not going to be any useful thing. Because they only have the poking and those heroes, but at the gold lane we can see skirmish. Granger is winning lane against Clint. For some reason they have conceded defeat. I guess we are rematching here. Let's wait and see for that.
Hello guys, we're back again here. Sorry, we had a. I guess there was a server issue from the from one of the team here, and yep, it will be now smooth and nice here. Okay, now as we can see, the match has been started here, and Julian. Okay, for the Hayabusa, he's starting from the red buff, and as well with the Julian here. Okay, now Uranus is trying to invade here the blue buff, but he didn't succeed here. Okay, and here with the Hayabusa, no one is helping him, and there is no invade as well. And here we can see the first blood here from the Selena, eliminating Zushin here, their mag, and we can see Hayabusa is trying to invade here, but I guess there won't be any kind of disturbance from the. We can see the Julian has been eliminated by the Selena here, and the blue team is really charging hard from the side, and we can see the double kill has been secured by the Selena. For now, Hayabusa is really playing good here. Yep, and yeah, Hayabusa is trying to charge Julian, and yep, Hayabusa almost melting Julian, and here Hayabusa got his first kill by eliminating their hyper here, and now Turtle is about to respawn, or not respawn, no, Turtle is about to spawn here, the first Turtle, and we can see the Kalia and Granger. Granger is going recall now, going for the recall here. As we can see, the Turtle, the blue team is trying to secure the Turtle, and here the most annoying hero, the Zushin, is trying to disrupt the hyper, but nope, she failed to disrupt them, and the blue team secured the Turtle easily. And here we can see the Kalia jumping around here and there, disturbing the red team. For now, Julian is only at level 3, and we can see Hayabusa is almost already level 5 here. And now Julian have to really play safe here in this match here. And see here we can see the Kalia. Okay, Kalia giving a perfect ulti to the Clint here, and Clint. That was not Clint, sorry. The Granger almost got killed, but the Kalia's Kalia's passive of the Granger here, and as well we can see the Hayabusa. I saw that Hayabusa was an Indian ranking here, and as for the title, he's really playing well here, and he's really fast also. As we can see the Hayabusa charging towards the Zushin here, but nope, Hayabusa failed here to eliminate Zushin. As we can see the gold lane here, okay, the clean has been eliminated by the Kalia, the Sakura here. I guess there is going to be a tough fight here in the gold lane. And yep, as we can see the Lapu Lapu charging towards the Kalia here. And yep, the Kalia has been destroyed by the Zushin. And for the okay, we can see there's a big gold gap between the red team and the blue team here, almost 4k gold difference here. And the second turtle has been respawned here, and Hayabusa, the blue team is going for the turtle now. And yep, they have started to secure the turtle here, and Lapu Lapu trying to give the vision here to their team, to his team, but nope. The blue team has secured the second turtle as well, and here we can see the Kalia with a perfect ulti towards the Zushin here. Okay, it's a kind of a humiliating for the red team because it's only 4 minutes and they have started to engage. They have started to charge towards the turret here. Yeah, the mid turret has been destroyed here, and is been only 5 minutes, but the blue team is already dominating the red team here. And as we can see, the hard rock EXP, the Uranus, the hard rock hero, doesn't care about the turret damage here, and oh, and as well with the gold lane here, Lapu Lapu. Lapu Lapu is trying to defend his turret, but I guess he's getting melted from the Granger here, and we can see the Granger melting the Lapu Lapu, eliminating Lapu by okay, that was good damage from the Granger here. And as well we can see, I thought the red team draft was really good here, but I guess the synergy, the coordination didn't met up with the drafting here. And as well you can see there is a good coordination from the blue team here, and yep, the Granger melting them as if it's nothing for him. And see, as we can see, the Granger is melting all the heroes here, not leaving even the tank here. And yep, the third turtle has been respawned here. And as for the Hayabusa charging towards the Zushin here, but failed to eliminate her. Okay, now they will be going towards the turtle, I guess. And yep, there is no chance for the red team here to secure the third turtle, because they have to play really safe, because if they fight, they know that they'll lose here. And here we can see the Kalia charging towards the third here, and yep, the Granger getting the killing spree here, eliminating the Julian. Okay, the third turtle has been secured by the blue team again, and the overall score is 14-1. The red team is getting dominated by the blue team here. As well, we can see the Hayabusa charging towards the Zushin here, and no, that was not Zushin, sorry, that was Matilda Osh. Hayabusa went back and came back to the Matilda and killed her. Okay, as we can see, the Uranus is charging towards the turret, doesn't care the turret damage here because he's rock hard hero. And Yepsi, he was more than half of the HP a few seconds ago, but now we can see he's filled with his HP again. It's really hard to kill him right now, and we can see the Lapu Lapu can't do anything for his team right now, trying really hard. The red team have to play really hard here, I mean really safe. But just look at that Uranus, he doesn't fear the red team here, just charging towards the turret. Yep, as we can see, the Julian. Yep, as we can see, there's a great fight going on here, and we can see the Uranus charging towards the enemy team in the Taurus. Doesn't care the turret damage here, but I thought he'll die, but nope, he didn't die. He doesn't care. He don't have any effect. No effect to Uranus. Okay, here we can see the Granger getting the monster kill here. Oh, as well we can see the Hayabusa charging towards the Lapu Lapu, but Lapu Lapu escaped with 1 HP here, and we can see the Kalia giving the perfect ulti from the the Granger getting the godlike as well. The Lapu Lapu eliminating the Kalia here. But no, I guess it's over for the red team. Okay, now we are getting some kind of comebacks here by the Zushin here. And yep, the red team eliminated all the three heroes of the blue team here. Now there is only two heroes, two partners from the blue team, and Kalia has been respawned here. And now I guess they'll go for the Lord here. But sadly, red team won't be able to secure the Lord, I guess. But if there is a clutch still, then it will be a great comeback for the red team here. But nope, there's no disturbance from the red team here, and the blue team will be easily securing the Lord here, the first Lord, I guess. Now the red team have to play really safe, defend the Lord, defend their base, defend their Hibida storage here, and you have the Lord marching towards the mid lane here. As we can see, I guess they will eliminate the all. They'll wipe the blue team will wipe the all five of them. Okay, we can see the Granger eliminating the Julian here as well with the Lapu Lapu as. Okay, now we can see the. Yep, it's over for the red team here. That was a great match for the blue team dominating the red team here, and we can see the overall score is 6-24 here. The blue team, I mean the the team Ace, got a deserving victory. They really played well. The synergy, the coordination here was really good, and as well we can see, okay, the third damage took by the clean. He took all the third damage, and not a single of his teammates took the third damage here. They are all 0-0% here. Okay, as we can see, the Uranus took the highest damage here, 48%, as we saw that Uranus was charging towards the turret, didn't affect any kind of damage from the turret here. And yep, I thought blue team, the left side of the team would win, but nope, they didn't had a good coordination synergy, and yep, it was a defeat for them. Okay, with this we'll take a short break. We'll continue the next match shortly.
Good evening, guys. This is the battle for the crown, round three here, and we are back with another match with the red team being none other than the DD gang and the blue team being only familiar here in the Casas decks. I would not be introducing him. You guys already know him, but I would like him himself to be introducing himself right now.
Okay, so hello, chat. I'm Wati here, the new caster, and yep, I'll be casting along with the Jeff here with the Battle for Crowns. Yep,
Mm,
and
yep, yep.
yep, we can see the first band. The blue team has been the Uranus, which is a really rock hard hero, doesn't die easily. And what do you think of the band, Jeff?
I mean, like the healing monster already coming off right off the bat from the team only familiar here. I'm kind of liking the ban already, but look at that. The red team goes in for the joy here, so the electrifying beats will not be there to deal out a ton of damage. So the red team, DD gang, they have done their homework. They have banned one of the comforts because Joy is not currently in that strong of a meta here, but she can deal a lot of damage. So it is quite of a comfort pick which will be banned off here. And Honey X Nika will be going for a ban. So what are your predictions here, Wati?
As for the ban, I guess Honey X Nika will ban either the EXP or the Hyper here, like the Lapu Lapu,
Mhm.
Yuzong, someone like that.
Good suggestions there. The Lapu and the Yuzong coming in here, that would be really good. But nonetheless, we will be seeing the Esmeralda, which will be taken down now. So the Esmeralda will not be given in the hand. So I'm hoping a Lapu pick coming in from the team only familiar or a Yuzong maybe. We don't know, but let's see what Cat is going to be banning off. I'm hoping for another comfort pick, which will be banned off on the hands, because most of the times where I've seen DD Gang fight here, they have went for some really amazing enemies comfort pick, which will be banned. Oh, look at that! They caught off to the ban on the Esmeralda here. They went in for the ban on towards the Lapu Lapu here. So Lapu will not be given off, and Sato will be the one going for the ban here. So Wati, give me your predictions here. What are the bans which should be done here now?
As for the Sato, the ban here, they have already banned the Lapu Lapu and as well with the Esmeralda. Now they have banned both the EXP heroes right here, and I guess the next ban will be an EXP hero as well here. So
I'm
yep,
hoping.
it
Yep,
will
yep.
be some kind of Yuzong here, maybe. Oh
No.
no.
Ooh, there comes the Irithel here. So Irithel, the late game damage will not be coming up. Team only familiar, they are definitely going for a really weird type of banning pattern here since they banned off Esmeralda knowing that enemy will be banning off Lapu if they call off to the bans here. And they definitely did. And now they are going for the Irithel here. So a 1-1, a Granger being left open. So Team Diddy Gang, they are left open with either one of the bans which will be going off, and the blue team they can instantly lock onto either one of the hero which will not be banned here. So it is quite a really tactical ban which came in from the side of team only familiar here, and I'm liking it already. But for the Spiro, both the MMs will be left open for the trade here, and the Baksha, the healing monster, will be taken off. So what are your thoughts on this bans coming in, Wati?
As for the Irritail ban, I see that most when one team bans Irritail during the tournaments, the particular team going to pick the Granger here. I mean, Irritail is a great counter for Granger here, so it's like an 50-50 chance for the blue team to get pick the Granger, but we can see the UISs getting picked. The
Okay. So the
okay,
Mountain Shaker will be coming in on towards the hands of Raider here, and Hikari and Cat will be the one going in for the Banya. And look at that, the Spiro will be coming in on towards the Granger, the instant lock, since there is no Irithel here. So the Granger is practically not the one which will be counter here, but the 1-1 still being left open. I'm kind of not liking like the open hero, since 1-1 in the late game, once she gets her item, the itemization will be really key for her. So that's going to be a really tough of an issue here. But look at that, the cat will be going in for the Kalia here. So the Tsunami Slam will be a really annoying thing to be dealing off with until and unless they go in for the, what do you call it, Purify spell here. So I'm kind of liking it. So what are your suggestions here?
yep. As for the blue team, UISs will can easily escape. I mean, he have the immune ability here, and As for the Moskov here getting picked by the blue team. Okay, so now as Moskov is kind of a good pick here, but if Granger gets Fate, he'll just get melted within a seconds here. And I don't know what Sato is going to pick here right now. I guess she's the mech here. Yep. And yep, the Zushin has been picked, the most annoying mech here. So what are suggestions for the for the red team here, Jeff? Okay, so Jeff is out here. So we can see the Hikari is the Ben. It is Ben right now, I guess. As for the Kelia, oh, that was not a ban. Sorry. Okay, now the AOE Meg, the Farsa, burst, the burst hero, the burst hero has been picked, and yup, it would be a great problem for the Moskov and Zushin. I
Yep,
mean
yep,
the
definitely.
Farsa. Yep, the Farsa.
You know what? Right now, I was speaking to myself by having my mic muted. Okay, that's embarrassing moment. I
Uh-huh.
should not have told that. But anyways, in my opinion, to counter a Zushin, you can either go for a Kadita or you can go for a Farsa here, which definitely the team Diddy Gang went for and instantly locked on towards the Farsa. So they will have the Feather Airstrike, which will be a really tough thing to be dealing off with since the blue team, they don't have that strong of a lineup which will be going in for the back line, especially the Kalia going in for the Tsunami Slam. So the formation needs to be a really tight one for the team only Familia to be dealing off for the enemies here. But Rai will be going in for the ban here. As for Hikari, he has already gone in, went for the ban on towards the Gatot Kacha here. So a Gatot will not be coming in. The AoE will not be used up to disrupt the Feather Airstrike of Farsa here. And look at that, Rai will be going in for the Hayabusa ban here. So the bans are already coming in really strong here, and Ains will be the one going in for the last ban. What are your prediction here, Wati?
Yeah, as for the ban. Okay, so they've already picked the Hyper Mag and the MM here. So I guess they'll go for the Roamer. I guess it will be some kind of Kufra here or either the Hylos, but there's still the EXP remaining here. So either they will go for the Yuzong, but we don't know what the ban will come out here. Mm, yup, there's a Rom here, the Matilda. Okay, there's a really good ban here from the red team, and there's a one last ban from the blue team and Granger. Okay, so there is a meta ban here, the Lancelot.
Ooh, you know
Okay,
what? That's a target ban for Hikari, because Hikari, when last time he played Lancelot, it was such a smooth puncture coming in from him that it was not so easy to be catching him. He was really slippery on towards his hands here, so Hikari definitely got a target ban as well as for a meta ban coming in. But they still have a really, really good tanky picks coming in. They still have Fredrin open, they still have Akai open, so a really good formation breaker might be coming in. But look at that, Ains will be swapped on towards the Arlot here, so the final slashes will be coming in. Really strong of a pick already on towards the hands of Team DD Gang here. But for the counter picks, I mean, like for the reply picks coming in on towards the team only Familia here, I already like the picks that have came on towards them. And look at that, the Kufra is hovering upon, might be locked on to cancel the Kaylee or to cancel the Feather Airstrike here, as well as to counter the Arlot's slashes here. But look at that. Oh, a Yuzong has been picked off, so the backlines are no longer safe anymore. The team only Familia, they have completed a really strong draft here, so I'm quite liking it. But the Hyper still missing on towards the hands of Team DD Gang here. What are your prediction here, Wati?
as for me, see, let me just say for the Yuzong here. First, say for the Yuzong, if Yuzong gets fade, he'll just fly, won't care any of the damage coming from the red team and just go target the backlines here, like the Granger and the Farsa, killing all the backliners. And yep, here we can see the Fedrin. Okay, got picked by the red team here, the Hikari.
Okay, so it's a
That's what
really
I'm
good
saying,
pick
you know.
here.
A really good, strong draft coming in on towards the hands of Team Diddy Gang here, but I'm liking the picks on towards the hands of Team Only Familia here, you know, because they have a Moscow which can go in for the split push. They have the Sato, you know, which is on towards the Zushin here. So a really strong frontliner movement is coming in, you know, and as well as for that, the Rai has went in for Yuzong here. So the backlines are no longer safe. May will have to use the feather airstrike really wisely, or maybe take down the Yuzong first before using the feather airstrike. And team and you know, like Hikari, he needs to stay on towards the back line instead of going for the really quick rushes, because he will be picked off in a really bad situation if he tries to engage really reckless here. So every move should be predicted, every move should be calculated this time. Now any single movement which is bad for your team is gonna eventually lead to your defeat here. So both the teams, I'm liking the draft. What are your opinion on it, Wati?
Yep, let's say that yeah, both the teams have really good drafts here, and as you said, the blue team draft is really good here, and we can see the Farsa almost got getting killed by the what was it,
Mm-hmm.
Kufra
This
and
is the
Zushin
power
here.
of Kufra already providing the vision, but this is the problem, you know, whenever you're facing a Zushin here, she will be leading on towards. Oh, and was that no? There was almost a red buff steal here, but somehow Fredrin managed to get it with the red tree here. I mean, like, even if he tried to save the red tree here, he would have eventually lost the red buff. So that was a wise red tree being used up. But look at that, the Yishin Shin already farming up really quickly here, and look at that, the Kalia going in for the slams here. Will be using the tidal waves to save to restore a little bit of the HP here. But look at that. The Kuvra jumps in, goes for the damage here, but the Kalia will be caught off in a really bad position. I mean, like the Kuvra will be caught off in a really bad position now, almost being taken down, but the Wishing Lantern will be used up on towards the cat here. The cat survives. I mean, like there is no much damage coming in on towards the early game, so it's quite a fair here. But looking towards the bot lane, we can see Grandeur being harassed at the moment, but ooh, the mid lane as well. Both the lanes are having some really good clashes here. Raiders hiding in the bush, trying to go for the ambush on towards the Granger here. Might see a fight on towards the bot lane, hopefully. But the Farsa still being disrupted here, not having the farm. But look at that, the slam coming in on towards the Farsa here. I mean, like, on towards the Zushin here. But the Kalia will be forced to flicker out, almost being taken down, but will be surviving on towards the slimmer of HP. There was a GG escape coming in on with the flicker here, but the turtle spawning in. What are your prediction? Who is the first team which will be taking up on the turtle?
Yep. As for the turtle here, the turtle has been spawned, and I guess the red team will try to secure the turtle here, but
Mm-hmm.
there will be a jump coming out from the Kufra here, and if the
Oh, look
jump
at that, the
was good
fire
here,
strike
we can
going
see.
in as the fight still raging on. Zushin being caught up in a really bad position. The slashes coming in from the Arlord here, making him sustain a little longer. The further airstrike goes in, the all coming in from the Zushin here, but will be taken down. The first blood coming in on towards the hands of Artie here as they still go on. May will be taken down. Raider here, the early game dominance coming in from the side of Team Diddy Gang here. They are still going in, trying to get the kill on Rai here. Rai not being level 4, really bad of a trade when it comes towards being an EXP and not having level 4. But Sime is the turtle fight here. But look at that, the pause coming in here. I don't know which team asked for the pause, but yep, it is a pause. We'll be having a 5-minute pause, up to max here.
Mhm. So yeah, as for the viruses, he tried to clutch steal the turtle but failed because um, our Lord didn't let him
Mm-hmm.
use his red
And
tree,
we
I
are
guess.
back on towards the fight here. We are coming back on towards the battle as the raging. Nope, nope, nope. There's still a pause. My bad.
I guess there is a server issue here.
I mean, like the red team. I don't. I mean, like the blue team. You know, I don't know about the network issue. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Can't be blamed. The Yuzong definitely didn't went in for the last fight there, you know. I mean, like for the last minions here, which definitely had a huge impact, which was not led to him being on towards the level 4, and the great, I mean, like the Black Dragon form was not unlocked, which was a huge fault there. And look at that, the all coming in, this smash coming in on towards the wall as well, catching 2 people, but the follow up lacking in will be helping the Farsa escape for now. But will that happen with the late game here? We can never tell. But look at that, the Yuzong being harassed by the Arlord. you know this Ati Ains guy. This Ains guy is one hell of a EXP laner. Whenever he goes upon anyone with his Arlot here, he dominates somehow. He is the one always coming upon the win here when it comes to laning phases. So I'm kind of liking that. That's a plus point for his team, having a good EXP lane, especially in the EXP meta. EXP is a lot of a help in this season now. But look at that, the charge going in, catching Cat here, but will be surviving. Yes, the Tsunami Slam goes in, catches the Kufra here, but the Cat will be taken down for the punishment here by Kale here, as they still go in the feather airstrike, being dodged by the Kufra here. There was quite of a movement coming in from the Kufra. I kind of like it, but Watsi, what are your opinions on the fights?
There was a essay that there was a really smooth dodge from the Kufra, and as for the feather strikes, it was a waste for them, waste for her. And as we can see, the Moscow being harassed by the Federin and Granger here.
The Fredrin is
Um,
definitely off to a hell of a battle here, but look at that. We can see a battle coming in as Moscow might be caught off in a really bad position. Still having the flicker will be a good thing. The feather airstrike being used up, but the flicker also will be forced in a really bad timing now. Okay, the turtle will be spawning in 2 seconds. So what are your predictions on towards the second turtle here?
as say the red team secure the first turtle here, and yep, I guess it will be the red team as well securing the second turtle here.
And look at that, the
And
Black
yep,
Dragon farm being used up to harass the enemies. The final slashes coming in, but will be catching no one as the Black Dragon farm immunes him. But look at that, he still goes in far towards the back line here, almost taking down the Farsa. But the turtle goes in on towards the hands of Hikari here, still going on. The Yuzong might be taken down now as he is dropping really low. The Yushin should not be able to do much. The slam coming in will be taken down right here. Hikari will be going in for the kill as the battle still no, there is no more a battle here, but the turtle went in really clean. But for the healing, the title heal that just came in from the Kadi Cad here saved the Farsa's life, which was a clutch move coming in, if you noticed there, Wati. But what was your
mhm.
opinion on towards that fight just now?
As for the Yuzong got ended first. He was charging. I guess no, he was not charging though, but he was.
Mm-hmm,
Well, I don't know what to say that.
he
But
was trying to bait.
he
He's
was. I'm stuck
trying
in
to
he was.
the movements. Yep, yep. But look at that, the Arlot going in, using the flying slash, catching two people here, but the Kufra second skill not being able to do much since the slam coming in, catching the Kufra here, but will not be able to do much. He will be taken down by Speedo as for the Piercer coming in. The Mountain Shaker going in, but not able to do much. The mid lane first here might be taken down. The Yuzong going in, trying to get a little bit of the chip damage, but the Tsunami Slam goes in, will be catching him. The Rai will be taken down by Ains here. The Ains will be going for another kill on towards the EXP here. And look at the top lane fight going in. Granger harassing the Voskov here, almost being taken down. The Farsa going in, gets the kill on towards the Honey here. The Mei will be going in, snatches that kill here, so that's a GG coming in as the Farsa will be backing off the top lane first tier, will be taking down the top and the bot lane first tier, being taken down. The mid lane still survives. That's a GG still on towards the hands of Team Diddy Gang here. They definitely went for the early game picks here, but look at that. The Farsa, the Kalia going in, not being able to do much. The Feather Airstrike still being popped up, will be taking down Kale here. The final slash is going in, not catching anyone except for the minions here, so kind of a bad pick, but the tank still lacking off on towards the defense here. The Kufra is being taken down, but at the same time, it's a 4v1 gang coming in, so can't be expecting much. But look at that, the Tsunami Slam still goes in, catches Rai here, and May will be securing the killing spree on towards his hand. The Farsa getting that another kill will be a really good plus point for his team, since the EXP, the frontliners are being melted off really easily, so the battle is no point to be fought off with, but the Mountain Shaker will be used off, not having much of a fight anymore. So the Yi Shin is off no win right now. The 0-1-0 KDA coming in. But what are your opinions on towards the fight that are just coming onto the front liners being melted off? What are your opinions on those?
As for the, I would say for the Yuzong, he's trying way too much, and when he charges, his teammate doesn't support him, and he gets melted
Oh,
by
look
the
at the
red team
Granger
here.
going in, taking down the. Oh, he almost took down the Zushin here, but he was eventually taken down by the Kufra here. But the Kufra being caught up in a really bad position. Two people will be taken down for the MM here. They went in, gets the kill onto the Speedo here, but Kale and Sato will be taken down in terms of the return here, in terms of the reply here. So the team Diddy Gang, they managed to take up a really good trade here now. So yep, the goal lead still being the almost, oh, yep, the 4K goal lead still coming on towards the hands of Team Red, the DD gang here. So the plus point coming in. But Watsi, what are your opinion? How do you think the team Only Familia will be able to make a comeback here?
The sort of blue team, they're the only familia. They are getting dominated by the red team here, and the only the only comeback will be on late game if they play safe right now. And the red team is almost 5k goal lead here, and
Mhm.
we can see the red team is really playing well. As you say, the draft from the blue team was really good here. I mean, you like the draft here.
Yep. I definitely love the drafts. I don't like the drafts. I love the draft, in my opinion. Like both the teams, they went in for a really good draft here. But in the end, whoever has more experience in terms of the hero power here, so they are the one who will be winning in their individual lanes as well as for the team fights here. I mean, Team Sync definitely plays a really huge role when it comes to a 5v5 tournament, a competitive game here. But at the same time, if you have no mastery on towards your hero, you have no idea on how the hero works, and you decided to play that hero, that's not gonna get you the win. Even if you have a strong sync, without the knowledge of your hero, that's not gonna work out. But at the same time, who is that dumb enough to be going in for a really uncomfortable pick here? But look at that, the feather airstrike goes in, catches Sato here, but the Kufra going in, catching the feather airstrike. The Fredden still goes in, gets the taunt here, but will not be able to do much. The Black Dragon farm being used up. The Kale will be forced to back off. The all first kill, the flicker coming in, catching just the single person, but will not be able to do much. Instead, the tank, the Yuzong still going in for the backline, not being able to do much, having no time to be fighting there as he gets done in a really brutal way. The recall spam coming in. The battle still goes on. The Kufra might be taken down here, but nope, the Granger will be going in. The Rider goes in, gets the kill on towards the cat here, but the Moskov will be caught in a really tough position. The Arlot still being a really stubborn guy, not leaving the Yishinshin, but the Yishinshin will be using his dashes to escape this time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was a really good fight here. The red team, and yeah, we can see the red team trying to secure the Lord here, and as well with the blue team. That I guess they don't have any kind of chance here, but we never know the Yisenshin versus who will be doing a clutch steal. But nope, the Federin easily secured the Lord because there was no disturbance from the blue team here, and yep.
Okay, we might see Hikari going in for a really good taunt here. Catches that the Arlord goes in, catching almost the user. I mean, like the Arlord went in trying to catch the user here, but the final slash not being in a position where he can go for it. So that's a good thing. But I guess Ains is definitely waiting for the Lord here to be engaging. So with the Lord, that's going to be a GG fight. But look at the Kufra charging in, trying to get that Sato will be going in for the slam here, but having the Purify, knowing that Cat will be using the Tsunami Slam, so that's a plus point. But look at Mei spamming up the recall here. So Mei is being the toxic person at the moment. As Yuzong goes in, catches with the final slash here on towards the Yuzong here, will be taking down the front line. One of the front line being taken on as the Kufra went in, catches 4 people here, but not after no Wayne, as there will be no follow up coming in. 3 people alive, while the side of the team Diddy Gang, they still have 5 people here. Moskov going in for the split kill on towards the Lord here. But is this too late? Nope, the Moskov will be surviving now as the top lane will be cleared off. The Lord will be marching down in no time, but the formation, the sync has not been set down now. The Moskov did his job here, went in for the disruption on towards the lane synchronization of the red team, so it's a good thing. But look at that, the Kalia goes in, uses the flicker slam here going in, catches the Moskov here, will be taken down as the Freezing Lantern catches the Ains, will be taking him down. The kill coming in on towards the hands of Yuzong here. Team Only Familia catches Arlo this time. He will be taken down. And look at that, the flicker first kill coming in. Catching Mei here. The recall spammer will be taken off. The shutdown coming in now. So Team Only Familia, they are making somewhat of a comeback here. But is it enough to make them take the victory here?
Mm-hmm. So as for the blue team is getting still dominated by the red team here.
Oh, look at that. The team fight still going on. The appraisal rat going on towards the no kill here as the Tsunami Slam catching up the Raider here. He will be taken down, but the Fredden still being the stubborn guy being caught up in the fishing lander here. But Rai will be taken down by the Granger's damage here. So the Granger has already been fed up so much as the damage still goes on. The Fredden trying to go in, but will not be able to do much. The fishing lander still being used up. He will be going back on towards the little HP he still has, and the Slam coming in. The Tsunami Slam as well coming in, but the Purify will be saving Zushin's life here. But Cat will be taken down by Kale here, as Kale will be taken down on towards the punishment as well. The monster kill coming in on towards the hands of Granger now. The Granger will be using his bullets to catch some holes, and that's a GG coming in.
Yep, as for see, the Arlord is really playing good here, and voices, okay.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, the battle coming in. So there is not much of a comeback right now, but the team, only Familia, they are making a comeback. Team Diddy Gang, they are making a little blunders, which will eventually lead to Team Only Familia get the goal lead here, I guess. But the Lord will be secured now, as the Yushin Shin is known to be one of the fastest farmers here. But look at that, the Tsunami Slam goes in towards the Ray here, and the Ray will be taken down by the Feather Airstrike on towards the May here. The May taking up the kill. And look at that, the slam still goes on, trying to get the damage here. The wishing lantern still goes on. The Kufra going in with the slam, first kill here, but will not be able to do much. And the wishing lantern still being used up, trying to get the kill on towards the cat here, but the cat still being the tank guy will not be taken down that easily. The mid lane first year is not off towards the Wayne, will not be taken down here. The Lord still marching upon the top lane here, not having the opening until now to be going on, but that's a plus trade, you know. The minions will be signing in here, and they will be going in for the lane synchronization as long as they don't clear the mid lane so quick.
Yep. As for the blue team, we have seen that there was a comeback from the blue team here, and yep, there is still some goal gaps between the blue team and red team, but the blue team is have really tried hard and almost reached the goal gaps. Yep, and we can see the U zone.
And look at that, the slam goes on. Kang trying to get towards the Slummy Slam being used up on towards the Kufra here. The Kufra will be almost being taken down. The Black Dragon farm still being used up, trying to go in. But afterwards, the no win here, as the team Odi Familia will be forced to back off. The team Diddy Gang, they are too strong for now. The Diddy oil is making them slippery as well. That's a GG's coming in from the red team to be managing off that team fight, the sudden team fight, you know. But what are your opinion on towards the team fight that are just happening now? You know, like the blue team, they are making a comeback, but at the same time they are making blunders again. But the team Diddy Gang, they have learned from the mistakes. They are not making the same team fight blunders again and again here.
Exactly. As for me, it's the U zone here. I mean, U zone is charging them. I mean, U zone is charging them without his team. He goes first and dies. He gets melted by the red team here, and is really bad for the blue team because there's no coordination and synergy here.
And look at the team fight going, the Fed air strike being used up, and the final slash is coming in on towards the backline. Will be catching Ray here, as there is still a team, as there is still a chance of coming back here. The team fight being still engaged. The slam coming in. The Kufra will be using his all, trying to get towards the wall here, but will not be able to do much. Will be taken down. The Raider using his mountain shaker here, but he will be forced to back off. The lane being completely open. The tsunami slam going in. May will be taking down the Moskov here. The kill coming in, and the match being taken upon the DD Gang here. The DD Gang has managed to not come back. They had managed to go for a really clean dominance game here. They have managed to take this victory, as they did make some blunders on towards the fight here, but those blunders off towards no win, as only Familia were not able to make a comeback here, while the team DD Gang, they managed to go for a really clean dominance here. So that's a GG coming in on my opinion, but what are your opinion here?
Yep. Essay for the U zone. There was a big gap between the EXP here, and the U zone was throwing. I mean, U zone didn't have backup. My U zone really was. Oh, the referee was going to report him, or
Our referee is kind of wild here, guys. Don't mind the
yeah.
referee here. But anyways, guys, this was a GG coming in. Diddy Gang managed to make a victory. I like a clean victory, showing clean dominance on their hands here. So that's a GG, guys. We'll be taking a short break. Don't go anywhere. Get some snacks, get some drinks, guys. We'll be back in a short break. Peace.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. That it feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. And you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Hello, guys. Sorry for the delay here, and yep, we are here at the Battle for Crowns, the third round, and we can see both the teams have a good draft here, and yep, the match has been started, and I guess it's the Roger here, the Bushin as well. The Yusinshin, the YS is going for the purple buff here. Yeah, his friend, his team is helping him, and I guess the Franco is going for the invade, but nope. I guess he's going for the invade right now. But sadly, the Gushin is on the purple buff here. Okay, the Gojo Sotoro Gojo, and here we can see the Militia is getting held up. Okay, the Roger here is a marksman right now, and Yux, his name is Yux, and we can see the Gushin trying to charge the Franco, but he didn't succeed here. And as for the East, YS is going for the Little Wanderer, and Gushin, the Gushin would here, but nope. Okay, here we can see the Arlord going towards the CC, charging towards CC here. And as well with Roger melting their MM, yeah, the Militia. This Roger skin is really beautiful here. Woof. The Roger skin is really beautiful, and yeah, the Roger is getting down. Yeah, but nope. He have the mobility to escape here, and it has been only just 1 minute here, and the first turtle will be spawning at the moment here. And you have the YS is trying to charge the Gushin here, and yes, the YS is going towards the Gushin, and okay, the first blood has been taken down. The first blood has been taken down by the YS here, taking down the Gushin, and as well with the Arlot here. Okay, the double kill has been secured as well by the YS here, and yep, the Arlot. Okay, Arlot escaping here, and with the
Oh, the Franco really did a nice job by hooking.
Hooking the CC here. Okay. Oh, Arlo, they had a bad luck today. The Satoru Gojo, the Xavier, didn't let the Arlo recall here. And yep, though the hook was really good coming off from the Franco here. And here we can see the blue team trying to secure the turtle here. And as well, we can see that Franco giving out it to the Carmilla here, to the third tank. And yup, the okay, we just saw there was a okay that the blue team is trying to secure the turtle here, and yep, because the blue team will be securing the turtle, but and yes, it is the YSS securing the turtle here, and CC trying to disturb and steal the lower turtle. I mean,
Okay, I'm back, guys.
okay. Our
Sorry
Jeff
about
is
the
back
delay,
here.
sorry about the delay. I was caught in a really important call. But anyways, guys, we can already see the blue team going in for the lead here. Would you like to introduce me to the team, though, Wati? Can you tell me about how the teams are going on so far?
As for the now, I don't know the team names here, but
No, don't worry about the team name. Just tell me about how the teams are performing so far.
yeah, the Franco, he's really hooking nice. I mean, his hooks are really nice here. And as for the Roger is melting this Militia.
I connected, but look at that. The Xavier goes in, trying to get a damage as Roger still goes on. Cass tries to get there, but the minion only. The minion is the only thing that will be secured so far right now. Yep, everyone will be engaging right now, but the blue team, they are making up towards the kill lead. But look at that, the Franco going and trying to get forced to flicker out here, but the Carmilla still going in using the Festival of Blood. Gets two people that the Arlos still go in, trying to use that, but the final slash going in, the double kill coming in on towards the Yishin Shin here, but the battle still raging on. The suppression coming in from the Franco here, the triple kill coming in for the Yishin Shin here. The blue team, they are making a really one-sided battle here now.
I've seen that Arlod is really playing good. I mean, he's really fast. I mean, in rotating and in supporting the teams as well. He's doing really good here. And see the
battle in the final fight going in, catches the CC here, and she will be taking down. The killing spree coming in on the hands of Arlod here. The godlike still comes up for the Nana here. On the Nana here, the Yushin Shin will be going in, carrying the double kill. The Boyka will be taken down.
Okay, as for the second turtle is spawned here, and the YS is securing the turtle, and there's no disturbance from the blue, the red team here, and yep, the YS is taking down the turtle, the second turtle. The goal gap has been raised up here.
Yep, the 6k on the hands of the blue team here, but the battle is still raging on. There is still a long time coming in. And look at the Arlot going in for the hiding here, almost taking down, but the Festival of Blood being used up. The Boyka using the already reckless here, almost. There was not even an almost. That was a clean waste of all coming in. GG's though, GG's. But look at that, the Roger going in, the Melissa will be taken down, and the Flicker coming in to save his life here, but up so far here, but on the off screen we can see the Xavier has been taken down, the Legendary coming in on the Yijin Shin here, Boyka going in, but the Gushin going in for daggers here, but not being able to catch the Roger up so far here, but damage has not been given on the Gusion so far. And look at on screen, we can see again the suppression coming in from the people here will be taking down Gusion still survives here, almost taking down, but the kill coming in on the Roger. He survives. A single mistake will lead to the kill coming in for the Gusion here. But look at that, the Gusion will not survive for so far here. He will be taken down. The Legendary coming in for the Yishin Shin again, double kill as well. Angel Priya will be taken down. He still goes on, but the Brian Fury will be the one taking down the CC here. and the battle goes on the hands of Team Blue once again here. I mean, like, they are not leaving any mistakes here, but the top lane, the only mistake they went in for was leaving Gusion on towards the low HP. They were a little confident on the damage here, but Gusion managed to survive, got two people there, which was not two people, yeah, there was a two people which got taken down, so there was a bad trade coming in, but yep, they still managed to redeem themselves. They went in for the clean wipe out. The Team Blue, they managed to get a clean wipe out. But what are your opinion on the fight that just happened here? Okay, no worries. The caster is quite busy at the moment, but the battle is still raging on. The bot lane second, she has been taken down. The turtle being uncontested will be going in. The suppression coming in will be taking out the Xavier here as the Arlott going in for the unstoppable. And look at that, Franco waiting in for the iron hook here. Might catch someone, but at the same time might not. But look at that, the Kadita goes in, gets in a really bad position. The iron hook connects on towards the Karmi here. Will be giving her a perfect set on towards the Festival of Blood here, but are having not much of a battle here as the final slashes goes on. Will not be able to do much, but Yiggs will be going in for the kill here, and Yiggs will be taken down by Angel Priya on towards the reply here, and the dagger connects, will be taken down. Feng Yu goes in for the kill on towards the the Arlord has been taking out, the shutdown coming in. Feng Yu is the one going in for the clean battles now. Franco will be going in for the survive, and the freestyle coming in from the Gujian here. But the Iron Hook survive. I mean, like, the Iron Hook misses with just a slimmer of pixels here. Okay. Okay, we will still be seeing the match still going on, since it hasn't even reached the 10-minute mark yet so far. But the top lane, we can see the Yishin going in for the kill. Will be taking down Angel Priya here. The Angel Priya has been taken down, but the battle has not been going up so far here. But the Franco will be going in for the suppression, gets the Iron Hook here, but will not be able to do much. The Festival of Blood goes in, will be connecting towards the three people here, but the Gusion will be going in, gets the killing spree on towards the Feng Yu here, goes in for the double kill. The Gusion is making a comeback now, but the Gusion will be taken down by Kaditsa now with the waves coming in, but the Franco will be taken down by the Xavier all here. The Roger goes in trying to get the damage out here, but having not much of a damage. CC could have waited there, but the Festival of Blood already arriving due to the fleeting time here, but off towards no win here as Kaditsa will be forced to back off. The Roger still survives though, so that's the plus point. Okay, the blue buff, the red team, they are making a comeback now. The comeback coming in on the red team, so that's a GG. The match is still going on, not even the 10-minute mark. I mean, like, it is the 10-minute mark here, but Kadita will be caught off there, will be forced to use the ult to survive, as she will be forced to back off as well. But will she be able to escape though? That's the real question right now, as the Kadita will be taken down in no time. But the Gusion going in, trying to get a damage. The Arlord might be taken down here. Gusion survives the final slash here, will not be able to do much, but the Arlord will be taken down. The Yishin goes in towards the backline. Angel Priya has been taken down. Gusion going in, but will he be able to get the Mihi though? He will be going in, gets the Mishi, as the Yishin will be taken down. The Franco using his suppression, but will be taken down. The Roger going in for the Xavier here, but the Xavier will be going back, the running around. He will take out Yiggs though, so it's a clean wipeout coming in on the red team. The red team, Yishin definitely made a huge impact on the early game, but he will be taken down on towards the late game. The Gusion is definitely fed, and it is his comfort. After all, in the previous match we saw how he absolutely did a really good job on towards his game here, and this time he is doing the same. He is making a comeback with his Gusion now, and the Gusion is definitely making a huge impact alongside the CC and Xavier here. I mean, yeah, Boyka is making a comeback, but a Carmilla, what else can she do except for use her all? And the second skill here, she is on towards the Vengeance as well, so that's not much of a win here, while the Gusion and Xavier is the one who needs to do the perfect damage here. Karmi, she can give out the set and die, that's no worries, but see, Gusion and Gusion, CC and Xavier, they need to be there always alongside the Karmi for the damage here, you know. But anyways, the battle still raging on. The Lord marching down towards the backline. The Fang Yu almost being taken down by the waves here, but will be surviving, and he will be forced to back off. The Karmi still goes on, gets the stun here, but Xavier will be taking down. The shutdown coming in now. A 4v5 situation. Lord marching down on towards the backline. Our Lord might be taking in taken down here, but the Yishin Shin will be forced to back off. The Guyan still going on. The Iron Hook connects on towards the Boyka, but will be off to no win here. The Festival of Blood still staying there. The Arlot going in, just standing around, but the Mishi is still going in for the damage here, and he will be taken down. But no, there was the Arlot which will be taking down the Carmelia here. But the Iron Hook misses now. Team Blue, they are making a real comeback. Well, I mean, like, they are making their way back towards the victory side here. The final slash will be used. I know those final slashes is being used very recklessly, or maybe it's just the Arlot having really low damage. I mean, like, really bad network here. The Franco going in might be catching on towards the Iron Hook. Oh, survives with the little pixel here. The wall saves up. That little distance he took for the not using on the flicker here was a really bad decision here. But look at that, the bot lane, we can see Angel Priya has been taken down. The Iron Hook connects on towards the Gushen, and he will be taken down by Yiggs here, as Yiggs will be taking down the Gushen, and this is a really bad situation, a 3v5 situation already. There is no Lord though, but the minions will be marching down on the mid lane as the battle is almost coming on towards the end here. The 30-minute mark, not even the 15-minute mark, but the 30-minute mark coming in. The mid lane first, you might be thinking that the flicker final slash going in, catching the Xavier here, but the Festival of Blood goes on, trying to get that as the Yigs, I mean, like, the Khadita goes in on towards the backline, the killing spree coming in on towards the Mishi here. The mid lane for inhibitor has been taken down. The bot lane inhibitor will be taken down shortly as well. The game is coming on towards the end here as the enemy, the blue team, they are going marching down on towards the victory side here, and the final slash going, catching 3 people here, will be taking down. A clean wipeout almost coming in, but Gushen and are not fighting them. But this is a game coming in on towards the hands of blue here. The blue team, as soon as I came back, I saw the dominance coming in from the Yushin Shin alongside the Franco's Iron Hook connecting, alongside the really good rotation coming in from the Arlot here, so that's a GG coming in from the blue team here. They definitely did their part. They definitely did a really good thing. But for the red team, they were making a comeback here. They were somehow making a comeback, but in the end, the Melissa definitely fell back really badly. So there was a huge goal gap coming in. But anyways, guys, we'll be taking a short break. Don't go anyways. Fill up your snacks. This is Jeff, your homeboy. We'll be taking a short break. Peace.
Hello, guys. We're back here, and yep, this is the third round of the Battle for Crowns here, and myself Wati here, and as we can see, the drafting phase has already started, and we can see the blue team has banned the Arlot here. Okay, that's a good ban here because I've seen Arlot is a really, what to say, really a good hero towards towards the enemy, and as well we can see the 1-1 has been banned. The current meta MM, I mean not exactly the meta MM, but she is a really good hero. I mean if she gets charged up, it's over for the enemy there. And yeah, again one other meta hero here, the Lancelot, the dash hero here. Yeah, I can see the blue team is banning a really good heroes here. I guess now it will be the EXP. I mean the Rusting Cole. It's the time for the Rusting Cole to ban here, and I guess it will be some kind of EXP here, like the Yuzong. Okay, the Esmeralda. The Esmeralda has been banned by the Rustin, the red team, and yup, the Esmeralda is also a really good ban here. Now let's see what Rebirth is going to ban. I guess it will be some kind of with the EXP because most of them ban EXP at first here. But nope, here we can see the Irrital getting banned by the Rebirth here. So I guess it will be some kind of, they'll pick like the Granger here because they banned his counter here, the Irrital, and as well we can see with the red team banning Lucian. That's a nice ban from the red team here. And now the blue team, Takemichi, is going for the EXP. Okay, the Lapu Lapu, the meta EXP for the current season here. I guess, yup, they have picked the Lapu Lapu here. And it will be a hard time for the red team. Now let's see what the Chocolate Chan and the Rustin Cole picks here. Okay, the YSS. Yes, the YSS is getting picked in every kind of match here. And yup, the burst damage, the Farsa, he has a really big burst damage here. And as well with the YSS. Okay, they both took the burst hero here. Now let's see with the Vintage and Rebirth here what they're going to pick here. They are thinking right now, and here we can see the Kadita and Hylos. Okay, the Hylos. Okay, yep, Hylos. The Kadita is a really good pick towards the Farsa here, and yep, I guess that's a counter pick here, and as well with the Hylos. That's a really good pick from the blue team here. Now let's see what Rustin Cole picks here. I guess it will be with the EXP. I guess he'll go for the EXP here, or either with a ROM. And if it's the EXP, maybe it will be good with Yuzong. Okay, the Uranus, I almost forgot the Uranus, a hard hero here. The hero that never dies. I mean, he does dies, but it's hard to kill him. Okay, that's a really good pick from the red team here. And yep, it's the time for the ban for Danzo here. The Mac, the EXP, the Romers has been picked by the blue team. Now they'll go for the, I guess he'll ban for the Hyper. Yep, the electrifying girl, the Joy. Okay, that's a really good
ban from the red team here, and as well with the Granger. Okay, now I understand what the strategy is here, because they banned the Irritail here as well with the Granger. I thought they'll pick the Granger here, but nope, they banned the Granger as well. And yeah, we can see the Hayabusa getting banned here. Okay, for now the ban are the both teams, not the both teams. The red team banned a really good hero here, and as well they are going with a perfect draft here, and as well with the blue team. I don't know what the Granger is doing here, but we can see the Kalia getting banned here. Okay, they don't want. I guess they don't want to get that slam from the Kalia here. And we can see the Rome or the Chip. Okay, the Chip is really kind of an good hero here, and as well with the Grog, the Grog is getting a really what to say, good revamp here. Got a really good revamp as well with the blue team as well. You have the Rebirth and the Whitey Sasuke here is the pick, and I guess as shown here, the Alpha, I guess it'll be good for Alpha here, because Uranus is not the kind of hero who dies easily. I mean, Alpha can easily melt the Uranus here if he picks the if he picks the Alpha. It's a really good pick for him. And but yep, Xborg is not a good. I mean, Xborg is a really good pick here as well. Yeah. Okay, now we can see the both the heroes. I mean the picked the carry. I guess not. I guess he picked carry for the Uranus here, and as well with the S for the Brock as well. That's a really good pick coming out from the blue team here, and we can see the Ruby. Okay, the lifesteal queen here. Okay, both the lifesteal king and queen. Not exactly the king here, but their lifesteal is so dope that they won't die if no one disturbs their fights here. And I guess the EXP lane will be a great fight here. There will be a great fight, I guess. both the teams, the blue team and the red team, has really good draft, and now it's all upon the synergy and the coordination here. One have to, if one does a slightest mistake here, then it's over for the particular team here. And yep, see, look at that skins here shining so brightly. And yep, the match has been started here, and Hylos and Katida, and as well with the Grog and Vices marching towards the purple buff, and as well with the blue team here. Okay, so Xbox, one is helping, but nope. Yep, Hylos is doing his work here, and yeah, it's really good for the Xbox here. Yeah, the bird. Okay, there is a. Okay, wait. I just noticed that there is no MM here. There is no MM. And what's with this Uranus here? He's not getting affected by the third damage here. And as well, we can see the Hylos charging towards the Grog here. And yep, the Grog pushing away the Hylos. There will be a great disadvantage for the red team in the late game, because in the late game, Gary will melt them like paper here. And as well, we can see the purple buff on the side of purple buff here, and Hylos charging towards the Grog here there, Rome.
and we can see YSS is already level 4 here. But with the X-Borg, he's in level 3 almost for the level 4 here, and the okay, the Hylos is getting charged by the Ruby Grove, and yep, here we can get the first blood from the YSS, the red team here, uh, taking down the Meg, the Kadita here, and we can see the turtle. The red team is trying to secure the turtle here, and with a no disturbance, yep, the X-Borg tried to clutch steal the low turtle, but YSS didn't give any chance to X-Borg here, and he secured the turtle here as well. We can see with the X-Borg trying to farm here, but the Grog is not letting him to farm here, and as well we can see the Uranus invading here, but there will be any chance. We can see the Varsa is ready for her feather strikes here. She's waiting for the but no, she don't have any kind of patience, I guess, right now. Lapu Lapu is charging here, and we can see the the Farsa almost got killed, almost got killed by the Lapu Lapu here, and we can see the Kadita trying to take down the YSS, but the YSS escaped with his skills, with his immune skills here. And as well we can see the Uranus, the EXP lane. I mean, he's not afraid of the Taurus here. Yep, the Grok is not leaving the purple buff. I mean, he's invading. He's still invading. Yeah, the feather strikes here, and yeah, the feather strikes got wasted because no one got the heat. That's what we can see with the YSS. Okay, YSS. We can see the Grok here getting charged by his enemy here, and we can see with as well with the Ruby here. Okay, that was a nice move from the Ruby. The feather strikes. Okay, here comes the feather strike, taking down the carry. The burst damage from the mech is really dope here. And as well we can see with the blue team trying to secure the turtle, and yep, I guess they'll secure the turtle here. And yes, the X-Borg secure the turtle, and as we can see there is a fight going on here. The Grog is getting charged by the X-Borg and Hylos here, and as well with the Uranus getting charged again, and with the YSS charging towards the Hylos here, but failed to take down the Hylos. But nope, Farsa didn't let the Hylos go, and with her feather strikes, he took down the Hylos, and as well with the X-Borg getting charged again, getting harassed by the Ruby, getting the killing spree here. Uranus doesn't care, Taurus doesn't care the third damage here. Doesn't fear anyone, in fact, doesn't fear anyone, and trying to clear the minions here as well. And we can see the gold lane here. As we can see the gold lane. Okay, the Hylos is charging the Ruby here, but I guess there won't be any. Look at that lifesteal here from coming out from the Ruby here. Ruby got a really good lifesteal. I mean, the Hylos didn't take the antique. I mean, he didn't get the antique cruise. Okay, we can see the monster kill coming up from the YSS, and look at that Uranus. Just look at that Uranus. Doesn't fear anyone. He is literally going through the Hibitoris and clearing out the minions here. See, look at that Uranus. Doesn't fear anyone. He doesn't fear anyone here right now. And yep, the Lapu Lapu is getting melted by the YSS, and yep, the godlike coming up from the Wisest here, taking down the Lapu Lapu, the EXP here, and as well with the Hylos. Okay, we can see the Uranus. It's really doing a great job by zoning and as well with the Feather Strikes coming out from the far side here as well. Okay, we can see now the Lapu Lapu is charging toward the backliners, but no, it is a okay. The Lapu Lapu taking down the Farsa, the bird of the Queen of Birds here. Just look at that Uranus. Look at the Uranus. I guess he got the skin of stones, rocks. I mean, yeah. Now I see why they ban YSS. Why YSS gets banned in every kind of match, because YSS, if YSS gets his user, then it's over for them. It's over for his enemy here. And we can see the turtle has been respawned again, and the third turtle here, and we can see the feather strikes coming out from the far side here, and flicker getting the flicker combination, but nope, the flicker has been wasted as well with the feather strikes here. And yeah, the lord, okay, the lord has been spawned here, and I guess the red team will go for the lord here. Yes, Weiss is marching towards the lord, I guess, and yep, we can see the Xborg and Ruby trying to fight here, and we can see the Ruby trying to escape from the team fight, but it was the Uranus. It was the Uranus finally getting down by the blue team here. Okay, the Wisest is trying to secure the Lord, and yup, he has taken down the Lord here. The red team has taken down the Lord, and as well we can see the Ruby getting the unstoppable. Yep. As we can see, the blue team is getting dominated by the red team here, and he just look at the damage coming out from the Grok. He just wiped his rock, and he took down the blue team here. And yep, the Hylos almost escaped with the 1 HP here. And we can see the Lord marching towards the mid lane here. And yep, the Uranus, look at that Uranus, just look at that. Look at him. No fairness on him. Just staying on his ground without moving here and there. And yep, the feather strikes coming out from the Farsa here, and we can see a really good fight here. Yep, the red team, not the red team here, the blue team successfully defended the Lord here, and I guess it will be over. Okay, we can see the Ruby pulling out the blue team, but no, they failed to take them down because there was no feather strikes coming out from the Farsa here, and there was no YSS here around here. And yep, we can see the YSS as well. Okay, now we can see the feather strike coming out from the Farsa. Okay, I guess it's over for the blue team here, but nope. Yep, the shutdown coming out from the Kadita, but nope, it's over for the blue team here. Yeah, the red team really did a good job by taking down the base here. I mean, just look here. The overall score, the 622. The right side, the right team here really did a good job. The coordination, the synergy here was really a great thing here. And as well with this blue team, the ETS, I guess it was a bad luck for them. I mean, the draw was really good here, but as as for the red team as well, their draft was really good here, and Uranus really did a good job by zoning, giving visions, and as well with the clearing of minions, he really did a good job. Yep, and with this, okay, we can see the third damage taken by the. I guess is It's just for the MM who gets the third damage, who shows the third damage. Okay, we can see the 100% third damage. Just look at that database here. We can see the team participation. The team participation from the MM, the team participation from the MM from the carry, I mean, was not found here. I mean, the only thing there was 33% here. But yep, it's it was a bad luck for them. With this, we'll take. I guess it's over for today. With this, we'll take a short break here.